So, have you ever felt an emotion so intense that it felt like it was yours, but also not yours? Like you're walking around, minding your own business, and boom, you're hit with sadness, fear, or even anger out of nowhere. Let me tell you, not every emotion you feel is yours. Shocking, right? Well, welcome to the world of projections and deep rooted beliefs. I am Snigdha and this is Healing Palettes. Buckle up, this one's going to be a mix of mind blowing realizations and practical tools to navigate this maze. What are projections? So let's start with projections. Imagine this. You are at a party and someone spills wine on your shirt. They immediately start apologizing, saying, "Oh no, I'm so clumsy." Even though it's just an accident, that's a projection. They are projecting their own judgment of themselves onto the situation. And suddenly, it's all about them being clumsy instead of your wine stained shirt. From a spiritual standpoint, projections happen when someone's unresolved emotions, fears, or insecurities get projected onto you. They are like invisible sticky notes of energy, and if you're not careful, you'll start believing these notes are your own thoughts. Ever had someone accuse you of being selfish when you're just setting a boundary? That's a classic example of projection. They might struggle with guilt around boundaries, so they project that guilt onto you. Now, what are deep-rooted beliefs? Now, deep-rooted beliefs are completely different ballgame. These are the beliefs you have picked up from childhood, past experiences, or even ancestral patterns. They're like software running quietly in the background, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and actions without you even realizing it. Spiritually, deep-rooted beliefs are part of your soul's journey. They are lessons your higher self wants you to work through. Think of them as a karmic knots tied up so you can unravel them and grow. Say you believe you're not good enough. That's not random. It's probably a belief formed when you were young. Maybe because someone told you that, or you made to feel that way, or made you to feel that way. Over time, it becomes a lens through which you see the world. Let's see the key difference between both the projection and deep-rooted beliefs. Let's break it down. How do you tell the difference between projection and deep-rooted beliefs? Here's the cheat sheet. The projection come from outside. They're like emotional gifts you never asked for. Deep-rooted beliefs come from within. They're part of your internal programming. Projection feels sudden and intrusive, like someone dumping their emotional baggage on your doorstep. Deep-rooted beliefs feel familiar and repetitive, like a part of you. They are the stories you tell yourself over and over again. The key is awareness. If it feels out of character for you or suddenly overwhelming, it's likely a projection. If it feels like something you have struggled with your whole life, it's probably a deep rooted belief. Now, how do you recognize and manage projections? Let's talk solution. First, recognizing projections. Pause and reflect. Ask yourself, is this really mine? If it feels foreign, it's probably not yours. Notice patterns. Does this feeling only show up around certain people? That's a clue. Set energetic boundaries. Visualize a shield of light around you. This isn't woo-woo, it works. And once you recognize it, release it. Meditate with the intention to let go. Use cleansing tools like Palo Santo, sage, or even a salt bath. Say this out loud: I release what is not mine with love. Powerful, right? Healing deep-rooted beliefs. For deep-rooted beliefs, the work is deeper, but incredibly rewarding. Here's the spiritual roadmap. Awareness. Journaling is your best friend. Write down recurring thoughts and trace them back to their origin. Inner child work. Connect with your younger self and ask, what did you need to hear that you didn't? Affirmations. Replace the old belief with something empowering. For example, I am enough just as I am. Energy healing. Sometimes these beliefs are tied to past lives or ancestral patterns. Technique like cord cutting can help. Daily practice. This isn't a one and done process. Commit to it daily. Make it a part of your lifestyle. Bridging the two. Here's the most fascinating. Projections and deep-rooted beliefs are often connected. Someone's projection might trigger your deep-rooted belief, creating a vicious cycle. Here's the most fascinating part. Projection and deep-rooted beliefs are often connected. Someone's projection might trigger your deep-rooted belief, creating a vicious cycle. For example, someone projecting anger might trigger your belief that you're always at fault. Recognizing this connection is the key to breaking free. At the end of the day, healing is about discernment. Knowing what's yours, what isn't, and having the courage to let go. Projection teach you about others. Deep-rooted beliefs teach you about yourself. And together, they help you grow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And drop a comment below. Have you ever felt like you're carrying someone else's emotion? Are those projections or your beliefs? I'd